5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know what it is. It's your boy Guess Who. You now tapped into Streetnerdz Radio. Man, we got a special fucking guest in the building. He feels on seeing my brother, Big Greg. The campaign is on. Greg for president, my nigga.
Always.
Man, so let's get into it, man. When we did our first interview, we got some of your background. Now some time came.
I think this is like our third or fourth one.
Yeah,
honestly,
we going crazy.
Yeah.
Man, how was the summer for you?
It was great. Shit. No complaints.
Man, the Sauce Walker, they come down here in the whole little TSF camp. It seems like you they go to. How's that relationship being with them dudes?
Shit, it's pure love, to be honest, man. Like, a lot of these people, like, when you pay for features and shit, niggas be kind of weird, but they've been solid the whole time. Like, everybody was telling they was coming in town and shit, and I didn't even know. I ain't believe niggas, but I'm going up by up Alameda one day, and the nigga Sauce will win and FaceTime me like, nigga, where you at? Like, niggas moving around, like, where you at? He's like, I'm at the mall. So I go pull up on niggas, and I was on there for 2-3 days. Got a song with Gohan this time and shit, you feel me? Tapped in with them niggas, went to their Airbnb and shit. It was cool. Them niggas is real niggas. I fuck with them.
How they move around, do you think that they're setting like a way or like a plan for artists to move around once they get to a point where they can start making money?
Like, what you mean?
Like, they go to different cities, about 6 deep. Sauce be like, oh, you ain't got enough money for me? That's gonna work for him, though.
Yeah. No, he sets his artists up. That's why I fuck with him, too, though. He definitely sets his artists up. I thought you meant, like, as far as, like, signing other artists in different states, because they already been doing that shit. They've been
so have you been in talks?
Huh?
Have you been in talks with them about?
Hey, man, to be honest, I'm not jumping shit. Somebody gonna have to come with some real bag for me. I'm already tapped in with them, so I don't really understand what they could do for me as far as like finance type of shit. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think Sauce finally signed like a little 50-50 type of deal. I think with Empire. So you know what I'm saying? Honestly, I wouldn't sign to an artist.
No, not a artist.
Unless it's Drake.
For sure, Drake.
It's got to be somebody with a real bag behind them where, you know what I'm saying, it makes sense. Because, I don't know, I just seen a lot of bad things happen with artists to artists signing people and shit. They got their own shit to focus on, so, you feel me?
You think moving around is big?
What you mean moving around?
Like, going to different places and landing.
Hell yeah, that's huge. That's huge. That's how I feel like that's where they're starting to grow their brand hella big. Like, you got to fucking touch bases with other places so people can see you.
Because the dude from Get Busy Living made that post.
Yeah, but that, and we can speak about that shit too. I understand what he's saying, but it's easier to move around independently if you're not an artist. What are you moving around to? Like, how do you go tap in with other places and get shows if you're not tapped in there? You're just gonna go start knocking on niggas' doors and be like, hey, I'm trying to get on this show. I'm trying to do this and do that. Like, how do you think people come here? They didn't travel from Texas to come here for no reason. They got booked. You feel me? So how can Denver artists do what these other artists is doing when we don't have a music scene that big yet, or we're getting booked in other places? You feel me? I get his point. You know what I'm saying? I understand what he's saying. Like, the DJs move around and these people move around, but like, think about it. Squizzy's getting booked in other places. Squizzy don't even be here that much. You know what I'm saying? But who else is really moving? No, I'm good. Who else is moving around like that? Who else in Colorado is getting booked out of the state?
For rapping?
Yeah. Or consistently in different areas. Where is he getting booked?
Parkside Plugs.
Plugs. My
Plugs
nigga
is going crazy.
Plugs is my nigga. Hey, shout out Plugs. Hey, I got him with bro with through this nigga FPP West, bro. That nigga Plugs is a monster, fool. And his networking game is crazy.
Let me shameless drop. If you go back to our lives with Hollywood Funk, we had him on our couch before he even started rapping. And
yeah, he was a boxer.
Yes, and bro said, bro, I don't really want to box. I'm about to take over rap.
Bro, he's that nigga. I fuck with Plugs. Me and Plugs got some music on the way, man. Shout out my nigga Plugs, man. Rest in peace, my nigga Money Sway.
Shout out. Rest in peace.
Nah, Plugs be moving around, but Plugs was already tapped in. You know what I'm saying? He was already fucking around out there and shit. Like, they be going to fucking Utah and shit. You feel me? Did you see that shit on My High Minute where Mo, nigga, free my nigga Mo. Where West and Plugs went out to fucking to Utah to do that show, and they had that shit packed.
Crying.
In Utah.
Did that motivate you seeing shit like that?
Hell yeah. I'm motivated by the whole scene, bro. To be honest, I'd be so proud of everybody in Colorado doing good. That's the thing I think I'm different from a lot of people. I don't hate on it, not a soul. I don't even gotta like you. If your music slapping and we got issues, hey gang, I might butt that shit on the low. Like, this nigga a bitch ass nigga, but this song slap. For real. Cause like I know how hard it is to do this shit and stay committed to doing it. It costs a lot of money and shit. So I just want to see everybody win. And the more niggas win, we'll start getting what that nigga was saying from that GBO post. Like, once we start having fans in different places, we're gonna get booked. And then you're gonna see Denver artists in different places. Cause you can't even tell me I'm wrong.
Right.
Realistically, even a lot of California artists, there's like regional people and then there's people that are huge that are getting booked everywhere. Cali niggas be in Cali or Oregon or Washington as the farthest. Maybe fuck around in Vegas or something like that. But other than that, you don't see them niggas everywhere either.
Right. That's a fact. You brought up Mo. How's he doing, man?
Man, he just had he got a little beautiful baby girl, man. I'm proud of bro.
Congratulations.
He had to do what he had to do, man, when he was on the run, man. You know, we praying for a quick turnaround to come home. But I think he's in good spirits and shit, man. I know a lot of niggas are speaking on him, but man, I'm punching on anybody that want to have a problem with it.
So there was a video that dropped.
We recently spoke about it.
Yeah. I'm done posting shit like that.
Yeah, no, I don't think it.
Somebody posted it.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it from what you saw?
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I felt like bro could have took a better approach on what he was saying, but because I know personal information that I don't really want to share, I think he did what he needed to do at the time for him to try to come home then. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, like we got niggas like Gunna full out snitching to come home, but bro was just trying to say a little bit of shit so he can get a, you know what I'm saying, a more fair and understanding bond. But people on the outside don't know this type of information. They just think it's just a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like I said, I feel like he could have approached it a little better, but he ain't been no jail nigga his whole life. Like, he don't understand how the system works. You feel me? So, I feel like he thought he was doing the best thing he needed to do to get back home to his family as soon as possible. So, I can't be mad at bro.
They did the In the Sense 1090J, and they did all that stuff. How did you feel watching that?
Bro, to be honest, when shit like that starts happening, you start realizing how big niggas are. How the fuck did 1090 Jake even pick up on that? You know what I'm saying? It was a bad situation, but I was proud of little bro to understand how big his name is and how many people are watching what he's doing. Like, you feel me? I mean, it was like a two-part. I was sad, obviously, because of the situation, but I'm like, damn, bros, that. Like, if I go to jail, nigga, I'm just gonna go. You feel me? Ain't nobody finna make no damn nothing for me. You feel me? So I just think that shit it just kind of shows how big he was in the city, and I think a lot of people then and now are still sleeping on bro. He's doing more numbers than niggas that will ever touch in jail. You know? Is
he still working on music?
Always gonna work, man. I got shit tucked off. I was trying to drop a Few Behated 2 on his birthday, but you know, I want to fucking spread the music I have still sitting with him through a couple takes while he's gone. And I need Wes and them to do shit. And they be, you know, their schedules be hectic too. You feel me? So that shit's still coming. Few Behated 2 is gonna be here real soon. Probably like early in the year. Probably around my birthday type shit.
What do you think contributes to your work ethic?
Man, I just always been like that, man. I'm like obsessive with shit. You feel me? Like when it was sports, that's all I did. When I was being music, that's all I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get money to put into this. So besides the hustle, it's only music. You know what I'm saying? But I think I get that shit from my grandma, my family. We always all been like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you want to do something, you got to do that shit all the way. There ain't no point in even doing it, you know?
So what is your end goal?
As far as with the music?
Yeah.
Man, like anybody else, man, I'm just trying to get the biggest that I can without selling my soul, if that makes sense. You feel me? And I think a lot of people think that selling your soul is like you sign the paperwork with the devil. It's just like, I want to still have my morals intact and get the most money I can doing that. Because to be honest, like to me, money's not the end all be all. I already can get some money. You know what I'm saying? I love music because I love doing it. You know what I'm saying? So that's my end goal. I just want to be the biggest I can and keep my shit intact. And then two, I want to put a couple niggas around me on too. Like I want to take my people together. You feel me?
Now, what do you think the growth of the city has become as far as music is concerned? Do you feel like there's anybody... or what is it going to take for you?
What you mean? Like,
what are your keys to success? If you had to say, what are going to be your keys to success? What are a few things that you think that you got to do to reach that goal?
I think a lot of the things that I need to do to reach success, I've been doing. You just got to do it religiously. You feel me? Tap in with out of town artists. You know, I got BOE Sosa, got the Big Sad feature coming. We finna tap in with CB. Got fucking Salsa with Winning, Gohan, Walk, fucking Turbo Beats. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just I feel like building a resume is the only way. You feel me? When you tell niggas I did 900 shows, I worked with this artist, I did 13 interviews. When you pop my name up on the internet, you're gonna find me type of shit. So, I mean, it's the same thing, just like you said, the work ethic, man. You just gotta want this shit.
Do you see a lot of artists not wanting it now? Rap is on the decline.
It is.
Let's be honest.
It is.
As far as
But I'm an artist though. I'm not just a rapper. For real though, because if you listen to some of my music, I can make poppy type shit. I feel I could make a country song if I wanted to, a rock song. Like,
have you ever thought about it?
I have done a rock song on Streets beat.
Country.
Yes, that's gonna be in the moves for sure soon. I just want to touch a lot of different markets. Like, I'm not like, you know, like that's the difference between, I think, me being a little older and shit. I'm not like locked in on this shoot 'em bang bang shit like the little niggas are. You feel me? So I'm fine doing whatever type of music. It doesn't make me feel no type of way, because if a nigga try me, I'm gonna slap him. Like, not even trying to be funny or nothing. Like, I'm a grown man. I'm not gonna win every fight, but I'm gonna be in every fight. You feel me? If it's a problem. But talking a certain type of way and living it is different. A lot of these niggas that even rap that type of shit don't even be like that for real. So I don't get locked into like a certain type of like mind state with music. Like, I just like all type of shit for real. So
you are a person in the city that taps in with a lot of artists when they touch.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's important for us to?
Yeah, that's how we built lines. You feel me? Like just with the BOE Sosa shit. Like when bro came down here, like he's a nigga I can shit, man. Shout out, bro. You feel me? I can still tap in with the nigga. I can call him. He'll answer. Text him. Nigga tried to throw me a couple features for some niggas in the city for cheap. And niggas fagged off on it. But you feel me? Like if I would have had 3-4 niggas tap in on that, he knows he can come to me. Like that's a line. I can go get some money in Denver just by calling this nigga. That's what niggas need to do though. A lot of people don't want to invest. Like the feature wasn't even, and I'm not gonna speak price.
Right.
But it was, bro, you can get it. It was cheaper than what you can get for half these niggas in the city, and niggas didn't bite on it. Like it kind of made me a little irritated for real.
Yeah, that they.
Because it just make us look broke and like, you know what I'm saying, what's the word for it? Unmotivated. Like that was an easy lock in, but it's a good nigga.
Do you think that's something that's real in the city? That niggas don't want to.
A lot of people, I feel like they think they so cold that they don't have to spend, and that's just not how this shit works. Because even if you sign to a label, whatever, like you got to think about it. I watched this interview with Money Man and Academics, right? Mm-hmm. And he was talking about like how like record labels and like deals work and shit. It's like if you get $1 million, you're gonna have to pay them back 5, 6 minimum. You feel me? Because everything you still gotta pay. You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't see it like that, there's still payment behind all this shit. And they writing them paperwork up. It's like right now, I'm signed to a label and they be like, you and them got a relationship, right? You feel me? And they're telling me on paper, this interview costs $5,000, but it costs $500. You feel me? So it's always, it's hard to fight back all that money they're giving you because you're always behind the ball. Check out Young Thug's story. Like there's a lot of artists, you feel me, that yeah, they be getting shelved. They be making no money. Like, I think people think when you sign, it's like your money. That's a loan, and it's a fucking heavy loan. You feel me?
Interest rate crazy.
Yeah, shit. Like I said, $1 million, you gotta pay 5-6 back. You better blow during that time, or else you're gonna always be behind the ball. How many artists have we heard of, and then they just disappear? Especially in hip hop, it's not other type of genres and shit. They'll be here and then gone.
Fast. What does your 2024 look like right now, bro?
Shit.
What's the goal? How many projects for next year?
Shit, I still got one more for this year. I remember in our last interview, I said I was going to do 6. It's just hard to put all that shit together. So I'm kind of trying to stay at that 4 every year, at least. At least 4.
Every quarter. Drop every quarter.
Mm-hmm. It's just easier. And then, too, it's like with 6, they run into each other. Like, I want to have time for shit to breathe a little bit before I get to the next one. You feel me? Because I'm putting out good music. I'm not just throwing away no throwaway tapes and shit, you know?
Studio essentials.
Man, I hope y'all niggas eventually give me a goddamn shit, some type of something for this. You know what I'm saying? Let me be a brand ambassador or something. But Hennessy, I always like the vitamin water. I would say water. Man, I used to be heavy with the weed, but I feel like I don't even smoke no more. You feel me? I feel like it was slowing me down and shit. So that's really all I need. Just some liquor, a juice, a water. You know what I'm saying?
What's your vibe now? What's the next project sounding like? And are there features that you said that you was getting? Is some of them gonna get on there?
Big sad feature you will definitely see on the biggest. I'm dropping it. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna drop it on the 1st of January or push it back a little bit. Cause I think I'm gonna drop my last tape in the beginning of December, so I might push it back to like the 22nd of January. You know, but yeah, Big Sad's on there, but no other. Ray Reed on one. Other than that, no features on that tape. But the biggest is gonna be like some Cali ass shit. Cause I feel like I've been doing so much auto tune and shit like that niggas forget. Just cause I don't do that other shit, they think I can't do it. So I'm finna just slap their ass with a whole tape worth of just. They gonna be like, damn, like bro, just need to just do this. You feel me? But I feel like I'm so versatile. I can give you a lot of. That's why I love dropping different tapes. Like Big Shit and Griffith President are two different type of styles when I put these tapes out. It's not just like I'm just putting songs on it. Some of these songs be from 3 years ago on my tapes and shit. Some of them be from 2 weeks before the tape drop. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta fit the mood for the tape. But this biggest is finna be. I put my money on this. It's gonna be the biggest album this year, Colorado 2024, guaranteed. It's finna slap. And even if it's not the biggest, it's gonna really wake people up on. Cause I know niggas want to hear a certain type of shit. I'm just gonna give them what they want finally. You know what I'm saying? So they could be happy, and then I can get back to doing my shit. You feel me? For real, the biggest.
That's what's coming.
Yeah.
Now, you got any more collab projects you got coming with any other artists in the
Oh
city?
my god.
Or outside the city?
It's so crazy. This year finna be crazy. I got a EP done already with K Baby. I got an EP with E Bands already done. Me and Ray got an EP. Me and Street finna have an EP. Me and Marco Fetti finna have an EP. Not done. Me and Street and Marco Fetti shit ain't done, but me and Ralphie Sway got fucking Now or Never 2 finna come this year.
All 2024.
Yep, all 2024. Actually,
outside of your 4.
Outside of my 4, I might touch 8 this year.
8.
9 tapes in a year.
9 tapes.
I might touch 9, but at least 7 this year. Man.
All sounding different.
All sounding different. Like that's the thing I think that's like dope. Like a lot of people are good at what they do, but they can't really venture outside of it. And that's what like intrigues me.
What engineers? Engineers? I think we should show love to the people behind the scenes.
Hey, I always do.
Engineers.
So look.
Cause you're a big supporter of a lot of people who are behind the scenes.
I love it.
What
This is a good question.
Should I tap in with if I come to them?
Man, my top engineer, and I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, man. If y'all don't fuck with Augmented Nick, you fucking up. This man got credits from Lil Wayne, Gucci. Like, if you walk into his, I'll show you a video before you leave. Like, he got pictures with all these people. When you walk into his basement, it's at his house studio. Shit, so far, I've never heard a sound like his shit before. Augmented Nick is my number 1. I still got a lot of love for Rocky over at the lab. My nigga Trippy Mo at Blue Velvet. Cold. And if the artist, when you're trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to build your catalog and shit, I'll go fuck with him. Not saying that he's cheap, like quality, affordable. But it's affordable, you know what I'm saying, to try to run your numbers up. Trippy Mo. Got a lot of love for bro. My nigga Jack at fucking Dream Space. I was just there earlier for Case's little interview and shit. You know what I'm saying? Jack's cold. My nigga B-Boy from fucking A100 Studios. Damn, I'm not trying to forget nobody. Because there's a lot. Nigga Rooftop, you work. Cold.
Shout out to Roof.
Yeah, young Namek. Nigga fucking Ghost. FL. Ghost. Yeah, shout out them, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God, shout out them.
Shout out them.
They're nice at what they do.
They are good at what they do, man. Sure. Like, there's so many engineers, man. It's just what type of environment you want to be in. Some place you can smoke. For me, I don't give a fuck. I don't smoke no more. But depending on what type of environment you want to be in and what you want to pay. and how quick you want to get in. Like Nick, you gotta like tap in like prehand. You can't just call him the day of and be like, let me get a session. But he's different. But his quality by far is the best. And for what he charges, for what you get, it don't even make sense. Like I be thinking he's like fucking with me when I gotta pay him. I'm serious, bro. You can ask Nick. I told him like, bro, why you charge this? But he loves the music. You feel me? Cause he gets flown out, fucking labels and shit call this nigga and put him on a private jet, and then he does like albums and shit with Travis Scott, and then come home. You feel me? So like he just loves the music. So I feel like that's another thing too. It's like with people like him, he's so tapped in with all these big ass people. Like you don't know if you make some smack, bro. He could just hey, bro, you really talented. I got buddy online over here, buddy and them over here. I'll tap you in.
Do you think it's about who you know?
Yeah, of course. It's always been like that through history. It's always been like that. How do you get to where you get if you don't know nobody?
Your network.
Because you have to fucking acquire information to know what to even do, what you're doing. I was trading water for fucking years, so I found niggas like you and Maha Minute. I wasn't getting no love. Instead of getting mad, I tried to figure it out. You feel me? Because that's the best way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Keep your name with no smut on it and find people that are informed on what you need to be informed on. And it's like, you ever the 48 Laws of Power? The law, don't ever outshine the master. You know what I'm saying? Take low until you can get somewhere, and then, you feel me? Then you can talk your shit. But to me, I'm just humble, bro. I just love this shit, bro. Like, I love being around niggas that are cold at this shit. The behind the scenes people. You know, I'm with every videographer, all the producers.
Videographers. Let's go.
Man.
Hey, one fucked the game up. He's missing in action right now.
Yeah. He is, but he didn't fuck it up, though. He made it more competitive.
He made it fun.
He made it more competitive, too, though.
He made it fun.
He did, but shit.
Hey,
you know I'm going with Busy B first.
Yeah, for sure.
I gotta go with Busy B, man. That nigga done lived in 2 different states in the last few years and being out of Colorado. And that's just my nigga. Like, yeah, that nigga Busy's hard. I love K-Baby's work. I love Paperboy P's work. I love Hey A1's work. I love Nady FX. I love Mac Films. Shit, bro. What's his Nuck Fate?
In Arizona going crazy right now.
Going crazy. But he been going crazy for years though.
Oh God.
And niggas, I don't feel like he ever got the flowers that he deserved. Fucking Lincoln Bio.
Yep.
What's the dude? There's so many niggas, bro. What's the white dude's name that be with fucking Lincoln Bio?
French?
Nah, he's hard too though. French is hard. Man, I'm gonna be sad if I can't. When I remember it, I'm just gonna shout his name out because that's gonna fuck me up. It's gonna make me real mad because bro's hard.
Ab.
Yeah.
Ab.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What's bro name?
It's fucking.
Fuck. We gonna get back to it, but it's Av. And this nigga's hard as fuck. Him and Lincoln Bio, to me, outside of Busy, as far as making some like cinematic, out the box type of shit, those are the go-to guys. There's a lot of running gun niggas. Oh, I'm almost just shooter. What shit? You caught me right on the button. Who the shooter? That's my dog. Director Av.
Oh,
Director Av. He's hard.
Hey, and he going super.
And
crazy.
he got that shit. I'm finna get into this little subscription shit that he got. You could pay him $150 a month, and you can go to this little off-site location, bro. And he'll give you like some type of content piece every month. He don't even have to even be here. He just sends you to this little studio and shit. But that shit is hard. Niggas need to definitely tap in with, bro. Director Ab is hard.
So, what do you think the culture of the city is right now?
I don't think there is one. I think right now, until Denver figures out what the culture is, it's the culture of other cities. You feel me? Like, we don't have no specific sound or nothing. It just depends on what people like. They follow that. They follow different. I don't feel like we've had a base, but you got to think about it, though. How many states that rap have a base? You feel me? If that makes sense. You know, there's a Cali sound. There's a Texas sound. There's a Florida sound. There's a Chicago sound. There's a New York drill scene. I would say Baltimore has a sound because it's so off to the ear is so different.
Mm-hmm.
But what other state outside of what I just said, because you say has their own sound? Because Washington, Oregon, they eating up Cali sound. Vegas eating up Cali sound. Arizona eating up Cali sound. Anywhere on the West Coast is Cali. Texas got their own type of vibe because they're different than the rest of the South. Oh yeah, Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta and Florida's a little different. Texas,
The
Baltimore.
South. Yeah.
But even in the South though, like you gotta think Alabama and Mississippi, depending on where, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Louisiana got their own sound, but I feel like Louisiana and Texas is pretty close. But out of 50 states, there's probably 8 or 9, maybe 10 max that got this is this sound and other people bite off it.
Right.
Because what's Milwaukee sound? Detroit. Like they don't have their own sound. You hear it and you be like, this is Detroit sounding music. So I just don't feel like Denver's even close to being a big enough of a hub.
Do you even think that matters nowadays?
No, I don't. I don't think it matters. I think good music has always been the only thing that's important. People think about age, sex, race, height, all that shit don't matter. Where when you put them headphones on, you don't see nothing. You just hear it.
Damn, that's a bar.
I mean, it's just facts though. A lot of people be not understanding. Half the rappers that when you grew up as a kid, we didn't realize some of these rap niggas was 40 years old and 35 and shit. If they don't look and act a certain type of way and you don't inquire when you're a certain type of age, what that even think about. When you're a kid, you don't go on Google and be like, I want to see how old this rapper is. You don't give a fuck. This music slaps. You feel me? Like niggas don't know 50's damn near 40. 50 Rich is almost 40 years old, but you would never guess that from the way he moves and how, like, you know what I'm saying, how he carries himself. He knows how to stay relevant.
Right.
You feel me? So I don't think none of that really matters. This is good music.
Fuck yeah. Where can they find you, bro?
Man, right now I need to get my motherfucking other socials up, but big_grit on Instagram and shit. Just look me up on YouTube. Big Grit.
Big Grit.
Spotify, all platforms you can look me up. Big Grit. I think I got 10 tapes on there in a couple years. Like, I got a lot of work, man.
So the next interview gonna be in Vegas?
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna like that. We're gonna probably get a vlog in.
Yeah, we still gotta do the outside one for real.
Outside for sure.
I've been bullshitting, you know, getting to it, so.
That's what matters though, get to it though.
Yeah, I told you, man, without that chicken, man, you can't do shit.
Can't do nothing.
Can't do nothing. You gonna be fucking spinning your tires in mud for the next 40 years without no chicken, bro. Like, this shit costs a lot. I would say for like good information of how much this shit costs to be a rapper, man, go look at the interview Money Man just did with Academics. Yeah. He said he put $250K down just to get in the door. But I think if people realize, like, nigga, I don't have $250K to put down. But if I made $250K tomorrow, I'm putting $150 out. Because I don't think people understand with good promo how much money you could fucking make off of music, bro. Like, people be so scared to spend and don't understand why they're not getting nowhere. Like, bro, if I quit tomorrow, I'm not gonna be one of those type of niggas that was the uncle at the Thanksgiving table. Like, I could have been this. Hey, look, I put this in, it didn't shake. You feel me? Like some niggas that go play college football, they didn't make it. They did everything they could. It just, you know, talent separates itself at a certain level. So they got as high as they could, and they put what they could in to get where they got. So for me, I could never go back and be like, I can always get some more money. You feel me? I don't want to look back on my life and be like, damn, if I'd have just spent this $20,000 on this, if I'd have spent this $5 on that, I could have did this. I'm not a coulda, woulda, shoulda nigga. I'm doing it. You feel me? I don't care if I take a loss. Like sometimes, bro, like niggas gotta understand this shit. Fool, like even with all the chicken I be getting, bro, there's been certain times I've been sad as hell, nigga, waiting for another play to come through and spent 5 bands on music with no money coming back in for it. You feel me? And I'm still like, you know, that was a good investment because you got to catch shit at certain times. You got to, I'll give this advice to every artist, man. Don't let these niggas tell you what the price is. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, everybody's trying to get paid. If they have 5 bands, nigga, act broke. Like, I got 3 for you and see what they say. You feel me? 9 times out of 10, they're going to take that for a 16. They don't even, especially coming to Denver. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like a hotbed of muff. They're not going to have 30 niggas trying to get, they're going to have plenty of time to get the shit done. You feel me? So I always try to talk niggas down and understand, like, you know what I'm saying? You got to kind of believe in yourself too. Like, nigga, I'm that too. You feel me? I'll pay you. I mean, I've never cared about paying niggas, but I ain't never paid base price for nothing. Ever. Not one feature. The nigga still gave it to me. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, I didn't disrespect them, but I respected myself enough to be like, hey, look, like, nigga, like, you niggas do the same thing. I'm not one of these weird niggas that's a hobby from this. I'm trying to get where you at. I can't spend that whole tag, bro. I gotta do this 50 times, bro. Like, show a nigga some little love. I didn't ask for nothing free. You feel me? And I feel like you get a lot of respect that way. Is when you talk to a nigga like a real nigga, niggas are gonna recognize it. Or if they're weird, all they can say is no, and I'm like, well, I'm not paying that. So if you going home with nothing instead of getting, you know what I'm saying, this, you're getting zero. You feel me?
Facts.
Like, I promise you, bro. Like, just think, if you're charging it, let's not even put your prices down. But say you're doing interviews for 1,000. And tonight you came in here and said it was 1,000. And I said, bro, I can only give you 700 for this interview. You're gonna walk away from 700 for that 3? You would be a dumb nigga. I'm doing it. It's a walkthrough. If you rap, you gotta think about it. To get on a track and do a 12 or a 16 for me, it's a walkthrough, bro. They don't even have to take the shit serious like it's their work. Their name is big enough that just having their name on the track is gonna do good. But you give them a good song, they don't know how to rap bad. Like, they didn't get big to be bad. You feel me? So I don't think anybody finna walk no money unless you get so low that niggas is looking at you like, bro, like, it's not even worth my time type shit. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. All right, man. We'll give them your socials one more time where they can find you.
Man, big_grit Instagram. Big Grit, everything else. If you look up Big Grit, you'll find me. Too much work. 70 videos, 10 plus tapes, 3 years. Nigga going crazy. A million features. Hey, hit me for those too. If your song's hard, I'll do it for the free.
It's up there, stuck there. I appreciate you, Brody.
Man, appreciate you too, man.